Hello everyone, my name is Austin Howard, and this is my very first Let's Play on my very first Pokemon game. Now then, this intro is very funny. At least I find it funny. Then again, what most people find funny I found outright hilarious, and what most people find boring I find very funny. I have a very strange sense of humor, as anyone who knows me can attest, but this is why I find it so funny. Torchic's trying to catch up, and it falls flat on its face. And it does eventually catch up. And anyway, here we have Groudon and Kyogre. Those were the main legendaries of Ruby and Sapphire, but here's the only main legendary of the game I'm playing, Rayquaza. And in case you couldn't tell by now, I'm playing Pokemon Emerald for the Game Boy Advanced. Now then, I am recording this with Hypercam on an emulator. I do want a legitimate copy of this game, but you know, recording purposes. So let's get started. Yeah, the internal batteries run dry. I can't tell time anymore. That was my other save file. That was, oh my god, that was awful. I tried recording that with the free version of Fraps, and boy, oh boy, was that fun. You know, having to stop every 30 seconds, trying to edit all that. That was really, really fun. But anyway, let's start with a new game. Black screen. Oh, hello there, Professor Birch. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. This is what we call a Pokemon, and out comes a Lotad. Very easy to catch. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon, at times as friendly playmates, and at times as cooperative workmates. And sometimes we band together and battle others like us. But despite our closeness, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are many, many secrets surrounding Pokemon. To unravel Pokemon mysteries, I've been undertaking research. That's what I do. And you are? Did you not hear my intro? I am Austin Howard. Are you a boy or a girl? Obviously I'm a boy. Have you ever heard of a girl whose name was Austin Howard? I've not. Although of course they might exist, and my name, I just told you it's Austin Howard, but for the purposes of the Let's Play, I'm just going to be Austin. Of course, I could go for the official name, which is, I think, Brandon. Man, I know way too much about this game, and it's my favorite Pokemon game of all time. I like it even more than Black and White, too. So it's Austin, yes. Okay. You're Austin, who's moving to my hometown of Little Root. I get it now. Shut up, Olivia. This is my sister, Olivia, by the way. And she's watching me talk to myself and laughing about it so hard. You can probably hear her. Of course, the way I have it set up, you probably can't. Probably only faintly. You might also be able to hear water running in the distance. That is my grandma. Alright, are you ready? Your very own adventure is about to unfold. Take courage and leap into the world of Pokemon, where dreams, adventure, and friendships await.
Aww.
Well, I'll be expecting you later. Come see me in my Pokemon lab. And as per Pokemon games, we shrink down to the size of a pea.
I have nothing.
And we're in a room that's moving. I don't get it.
Hey, do you
Lisa
know
stopped.
why the room is moving?
Hey, a door opened. Let's leave.
Uh,
Oh, we were in a van. That's why it was moving. Oh, hey, it's Mom. Austin, we're here, honey. Must be tiring riding with our things in the moving truck. You made me ride in the moving truck. You couldn't take me in your car or anything. Bad mom. Well, this is Little Root Town. How do you like it? This is our new home. Did I have any say in this? No. What happened to all my friends back at home? My school? Anything? It has a quaint feel, but it seems to be an easy place to live, don't you think? And you get your own room, Austin. Oh, great. 10 years old, and I finally get my own room. See, Austin, isn't it nice in here, too? The movers Pokemon do all the work of moving us in and cleaning up after. This is so convenient. Austin, your room is upstairs. Go check it out, dear. Dad bought you a new clock to mark our move here. Don't forget to set it. Pointless. So pointless. And by the way, All this time, we couldn't afford to move into a house with our own room until now, and yet now we can also afford to have Pokemon movers. Yeah, you're just too lazy to do it. Anyway, in Ruby and Sapphire, I haven't played too much of that, but these were Machokes in that version, I believe. Fuki! Moving on. Okay, this is our room. And I have a GameCube. That's nice. It's a Nintendo GameCube. The Game Boy Advance is connected to serve as the controller. It's purple. My GameCube purple. It's purple in real life, too. As per Pokemon, a little bit of a secret. Go into the PC, go to the item storage, and withdraw an item, there's always a potion there. That's kind of a thing about Pokemon. Real quick, going over the controls before I move on plot. I think that's what that book is for, by the way, going over the controls. The A button allows you to check things.
What button?
The A button, Olivia, the A button. Listen to me the first time. The B button, it will let you run later on down the road. It also cancels out of things. I have never found a use for the L and R buttons, but I think that on an original Game Boy, it would change between widescreen support and I don't even know what to call the other one, but I'm just going to call it black lines on the side of the screen support. Start button obviously lets you pause. You can save at any time. This is your trainer card. When you start out, you have $3,000, so proving my theory that our parents really were rich enough, because my allowance apparently is $3,000. You can see your time, your name, and down there you can see how many badges you've collected. Select button will let you register items. An item in the bag can be registered to select for easy use, see? This is the TV. Sometimes it's on, sometimes it's not. Right now, it is not. You can tell when it's on because it'll be flashing. And let's just set the clock. It's required, by the way. The time currently is... Fast forward, fast forward, fast forward. Woo! It is 10:22 p.m. right about now. So, almost there. Okay. Who cares? The clock doesn't work anyway. Hey, Mom. Austin, how do you like your new room? Good, everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything in downstairs, too. Pokemon movers are so convenient. Well, you should make sure that everything's all there on your desk. I already checked the desk. This is the bed. I'm sleeping. I'm bored of sleeping. Let's go. Exclamation mark! Right? Oh, Austin, come quickly. Look, it's Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad will be on. So apparently Dad's a gym leader. We brought you this report from in front of Petalburg Gym. Oh, it's over. I think Dad was on, but we missed him. Too bad. Oh yes, one of Dad's friends lives in town. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself. Okay. Don't do that. Don't do that. Even though in the intro we already met him, there our mom stands, and there she will stand for the rest of the game. I think. I really don't come home all that much. There's really no benefit. There's not even a Pokemon Center here. Which you'll see as I walk outside. Anyway, welcome home to Little Town. Austin's house. Well, at least it's my house, not Austin's mom's house. What do you have to say? If you go outside and go in the grass, wild Pokemon will jump out. Okay, that's a mechanic. If you go into tall grass, I mean, this is not tall grass, these are flowers. But, tall grass holds wild Pokemon. There's a chance that they can spawn, and they will attack you, and then you go into battle, and you can catch them with Pokeballs. Yeah. Pokemon have different catch rates, and Pokeballs also have different catch rates. What do you have to say? Professor Birch spent his days in a lab studying, then he'll suddenly go out in the wild to do more research. When does Professor Birch spend time at home? I don't know.
Who knows?
When did Professor Oak spend time at home? As far as I know, his programming told him to stay in the lab for the entire game. If you use a PC, you can store items and Pokemon. The power of science is staggering. Yes, the power of science is very staggering. I mean, seriously, have you seen those 3D printers? Like, you can make stuff out of plastic. after scanning it, and it's like full 3D models. It's really cool. Okay, let's go to his lab. This is Professor Birch's lab. Oh, sorry, Professor Birch's Pokemon lab. It seems Professor Birch is not here. However, one of his aides are. Professor Birch? The professor's away on fieldwork. Ergo, he isn't here. Well, let me explain what fieldwork is. It's to study things in the natural environment, like fields and mountains, instead of a laboratory. The professor isn't one for doing desk work. He's the type of person who would rather go outside and experience things than read about them here. Not me. As Olivia can testify, I'm an inside person. The last time I had a major outside excursion was when my grandma...
Today?
Yes, today, but before today, it was, when my grandma made...
in Florida.
Not in Florida. When Mama made us do spring cleaning.
What?
When Grandma made us do spring cleaning. What does this machine do? It's a serious-looking machine. The professor must use this for research. Nothing. But yes, I also love to read.
You spend most of your time reading or playing video games.
Yes, I am the definition of a nerd. But I've spent enough time in here.
You're the definition of a nerd.
This town is really small.
Yeah, so is your house.
What does this sign say? Literary town. A town that can't be shaded by any hue. For those of you who don't know, my little cousin Hannah just walked in.
She is a very loud blabbermouth.
Yes, she is. And she's supposed to be sleeping right now.
Hannah, go to bed.
This is Professor Birch's house.
Go inside.
Oh, who are you?
Oh, it's Buckley's wife.
Oh, hello. And you are?
Dot, dot, dot.
I'm not gonna do that. It's too much work. Oh, you're Austin, our new next door neighbor. Hi. We have a daughter about the same age as you. Our daughter was excited about making a new friend. Our daughter's upstairs, I think.
Go upstairs.
You don't even know where your own daughter is. Of course, if you're married to Professor Birch, you probably don't know where he is half the time. But once he's in his lab, he will be there for the rest of the game.
You made me forget what I was gonna say.
Of course I did. Hi, neighbor. Do you already have your own Pokemon? No. Do you have your own Pokemon?
Probably.
I didn't think so. Ooh, an item. This is an item.
Pokeball.
No, it's just an item. All items look like Pokeballs in this game.
Dang it.
Hey, Memo.
Grandma just walked in,
I'm
so we
gonna
have to leave
pause
in a
it here. So cutting out.
Bye.
Sorry about that. I thought that the commentary was recording, so I went forward a little bit and checked the Pokeball, and that's all I did. Who are you? Oh, you're Austin. So your move was today. I'm May. Glad to meet you. I have this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. I heard about you, Austin, from my dead professor. Okay, really sorry about that, but my little cousin was insisting that I go to sleep with him, and I kind of had to lay in the bed with him until he went to sleep, and then I had to sneak out. So, I'm back now. I was hoping that you would be nice this time and that we could be friends. Oh, this still isn't. I've just met you, Austin. Oh no, I forgot. I was supposed to go help Dad catch some wild Pokemon. Austin, I'll catch you later. And to help her dad catch wild Pokemon, she goes to her PC. Can I take this item? It's May's Pokeball. Better leave it right where it is. Her GameCube's yellow. I'm jealous. Yellow is a more manly color than purple. I just sort of think that. Not to mention, yellow is my sister's favorite color, who is no longer with me. In case I haven't pointed this out, because for some reason my grandma said. So, hey, you moved. What's going on? Hi. There are scary Pokemon outside. I can hear their cries. I want to go see what's going on, but I don't have any Pokemon. Can you go see what's happening for me? I don't have any Pokemon either, but, sure. Help me! And we run, even though we don't have running shoes. That's a Zigzagoon. I think in the original it was a Poochyena. Hello, you over there. Please, help. In my bag. There's a Pokeball. Okay. Now here you can choose which Pokemon you want. You can choose the Mudfish Pokemon Mudkip, the Chick Pokemon Torchic, or the Wood Gecko Pokemon Trico. Now then, a lot of people might ask, unless they, you know, when I'm new here on YouTube, no one's watching me yet, why am I even bothering? Some people might wonder which Pokemon I'm going to pick. And the answer is the same Pokemon that I picked on my first ever playthrough of Pokemon Emerald. And that Pokemon is not Mudkip, it's not Torchic, it's Trico. Why Trico? Well, I thought it was cool looking whenever I first played Pokemon Emerald when I was younger. And let me just tell you, picking Trico will have consequences later. Picking Mudkip is obviously the best choice because of the first gym, and then the third gym. Torchic is not a very good choice for the first gym, but very good for the third gym. Trico is not good. It's good for, I think, like, the first 2 gyms or so. And then, third gym is when I usually have trouble because I always pick Trico. Because I love grass types. They're very strategic. You know what? I'm going to pick Trico anyway. Fine. Here we have a Zigzagoon. Wild Citizen appeared. Go, Trico! And I'm probably just getting a lot of frames skipping here. I'm going to use Leer. Most people just pound it to death, but I like to use Leer a little bit first. He's going to use Tackle and do like 3 damage or so. I'm going to use Leer. Again. And he's just going to use Growl. Get off me, Fly. I predicted. Yes, get off me, Fly. Because in my failed recording, this is the exact same strategy I used before. Just try to keep using Leer. And get off of my screen, bug! Oh, he's using Tackle. Oh, Growl. It's so nice. Let me just use Leer one more time to make sure he doesn't cancel out with his freaking Growl. Tackle. Nice. After 3 Leers, I should be able to one-shot this thing. 3, 2, 1 pound. Oh, rip. That's a rip-off. Call rip-off. Just die. Well, it's not dying, it's fainting. But I always say die, because shut up. Ooh, I was in the tall grass studying wild Pokemon when I was jumped. You saved me. Thanks a lot. Oh, hi, you're awesome. This is not the place to chat, so come to my Pokemon lab later, okay? But we don't really have a choice because game teleports us there. So, Austin, I've heard so much about you from your father. I've heard that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. But the way you battled earlier, you pulled it off with a plum. What does a plum mean? I don't know. I guess you have your father's blood in your veins after all. Oh yes, as thanks for rescuing me, I'd like you to have the Pokemon you used earlier. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Also receive the Trico. I'm kind of surprised that I actually knew the item jingle so well, because, am I right when I give your nickname to that Trico? Yes. Now then, I was kind of debating this in the first episode, but then I just kind of say, forget it. I'm going to go completely original and use the name that I gave to the first Trico I ever got, which, try not to laugh, although I'm sure you aren't going to laugh, because that's why people watch Let's Plays after all, is to laugh. P-O-U-N-D-E-R. You know, because he used pound. Believe it or not, funny story, whenever I first played this game, I never forgot the move pound. Never. So that my Trico could live up to his name, Pounder. I've only evolved. Anyway, if you work at Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make an extremely good trainer. My kid May is also studying Pokemon while helping me out. Austin, don't you think it might be a good idea to go and see May? Sure, why not? Great, May should be happy too. Get May to teach you what it means to be a trainer. By that, he means basically go beat up her Pokemon with my Pounder. Use Pound all the time. And, obviously, the first trainer battle, I'm going to have a distinct advantage because I have a potion and May does not. Anyway, now that we have a Pokemon, we can have random encounters. Most of which I'm probably just going to cut out. Except unless we run into a new Pokemon. But I'm really not going to keep track. Pokeballs. I've already explained. Yeah, I think I've already explained Pokeballs. Let me just look around. There are hidden items sometimes. I don't think there's any hidden on this route. Even if there was, it would just be a potion. But I got the free potion, so let's go through the ground. Ooh. Random encounter, and we have a Poochyena. Poochyena is dark normal type, or is that its evolved form? Its evolved form is Mightyena. I think that Poochyena might just be a normal type, but I could be wrong. I think it's just a dark type. I'll put on screen if I'm right or wrong. I'll look it up while I'm editing. Okay, use Leer. Lower its defense. Critical hits. Let's just go ahead and use Pound, which, as you can see, did a lot of damage, because I used Leer first. See why I love Trico so much? I think it's one of the few... I think the grass Pokemon always have Leer, because, like I said, grass Pokemon are kind of strategic. Could be wrong, and most likely I am wrong, but I don't care. Anyway, easiest route in the game. Don't get used to that. This is Oldale Town, and this is a great opportunity to explain Pokemon Centers. Free healthcare, pretty much. Walk up, talk to Nurse Joy. Hello, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. We restore your top Pokemon to full health. Would you like to restore your Pokemon? Okay, I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Doop, dear, 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 near, near. Thank you for waiting. We restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. Okay. Free healthcare. That's what this world needs. You know what else this world needs? No money. Money just causes a lot of stress. And that's the Pokemart. You can buy stuff there, like potions. I really like what happens if you try to leave town this way. This guy pulls you back. Ah! Wait! Please don't come in here. I discovered the footprints of a rare Pokemon. Wait until I finish sketching them, okay? Okay. I think that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. So, next time on Let's Play Pokemon Emerald, we will go try to find May. I will see you guys